everyone, it is Diane here. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching another daily DIY video of Jenny and me. Let's go and start crafting. Hey everyone, Diane here. Are you ready for a new DIY? Actually, you might know that my partner and I bought a new house, so I have to move out of this apartment. And therefore I'm sorting all things out at home. What do I want to keep? What do I want to throw away or give it to the thrift store? Things like that. And now I am at the bathroom, and there I had these three, well, little paintings that actually are in a bad quality because they got wet because of the shower. And I thought, well, why not give them a makeover and reuse them for something new? This is the back, just really cheap canvas actually, and yeah, this is just pressed wood. And I thought I could make something nice out of this. You can hang them up because there are holes in here. And I thought, well, it's just a nice set of three. Let's give this thing a new purpose. Let's give it a makeover. So that is what I'm going to do today. If you want to see what I'm going to make, then keep on watching, because here we go. I'm about ready to get started crafting. First, I want to remove the old canvas. So I have the knife here. And these are actually, well, they were suitable for outdoors, but taking a look upon the quality of the paint on the canvas, I don't think it was that suitable for outdoor. But yeah, on the other hand, these are 8 years old, almost. So I'm going to make a cut here, and then hopefully I can just tear off the canvas. Hope it goes that easy. 9 out of 10 times it works well on the other canvases that I am using. Yes, it works good on this one too. However, this is just a little bit more plastic, so I have to cut a little bit harder and a little bit more than I have to when I'm trying to remove canvas from the other ones. So this will keep me busy for a while. I'll be back with you when the canvas is removed. Okay, this was really one of the most horrible things I ever did in my DIY time with decoeasy. This stuff really didn't want to come off. This is how the back looks like. This was the best I could get. Luckily, the front side is more than okay. This thing was really sturdy, and really hard to remove from underneath the staples. On some parts here, it worked out fine, but on the other side, just nothing happened. Okay, time to get this thing clean, because everywhere there is rubble from this plastic stuff, and I really don't want that to mess up my DIY. So first I'm going to clean, and then I'll be back with you. Time to paint. This is how they look like now. And of course, almost do that, I'm going to use light blackboard paint for this job. So open up the can and let's just start painting. Okay, this is the back side of the sign, and these here are the front sides. I painted all of the sides of the frame on the front and on the sides, only not on the back, because there is still a lot of paper and we're not going to see that because I have this in mind. I made some printables by myself. I will send them to the YouTube member channel, so if you want, if you are a member of our channel, then you can download these for free. I have farm fresh milk, cheese, because I really like goat cheese, especially with honey or a little bit of bacon, and eggs from the chickens. I'm going to cut these out. First, I want a really large, I'm not going to cut here on this edge, I think, but we'll see how it turns out. what looks cool. First, you can always cut things smaller if you want to, but not bigger. First, I'm going to cut off this side. It doesn't have to be neat. And then I just take one frame. See how large it needs to be. Okay. Well, seems I can cut it up from this line here. I measured it before I printed it because I made this in Photoshop and then I just printed it out. And the outer line, the big one, is my cutting line. I always make a big line around white objects or light objects because otherwise I don't know where to have a really clean, nice cut. Just like this. This can be thrown away. And then this is what you get. Now, I think I'm just going to lay this thing down and start, where is my, here it is. Start with gluing on the back side of this with the brush. Because then I know that I'm centering the print. Just lay it down straight like this. And I think I'm going to need quite a lot of glue because this stuff will, ooh, that was a bit too much. Will soak up some of the glue. Well, the dry is transparent, so that is our lucky shot. Just a big line. Doesn't have to be neat. You're not going to see this anyway. But this kind of wood really soaks up the paper. Now, if you want to hang it up, then please keep in mind that this hole for hanging up stuff is right there. There we go. Now I'm going to stand up because then I can see better what I'm doing. Yeah, the hole's right there. Would be the first time for me to ruin things up like that. And then I'm going to gently press it on the paper. And then push real hard. Then I'm going to let it dry upside down because otherwise the whole thing will glue towards the cutting mat. Now you still see some white, but that is only glue. I think this looks really high end. I'm going to store it this way and then letting it dry. I'm going to do the other two from the cheese and the meat, the egg, sorry. The same thing just as I did now. All the frames are dry and I think they look perfect already. But I just want something extra, so I also picked something from the bathroom. And that is this bunch of greenery. This was just standing above my sink. And yeah, this was once in a jar. This thing is 8 years old. Since I started living here, I bought that one from Action. I really don't know what I paid anymore for it, but this stuff really makes some farmhouse looking extra farmhouse, and you can just pull small parts off. So I think I'm just going to spice it up a little bit. One here, and then the other one there or something. Of course, I have to cut off several parts here, and then on the other side some more, or on the other, other print, of course. Maybe one here, and then, oops, this thing is really stubborn. Do it here or there, totally up to you, just whatever you like. I think I'm going to attach these with the glue gun, and then maybe make a bow or something like that. I don't know that yet. Okay, I've been glue gunning. And I made on the opposite sections in the corners just 2 branches of that stuff. So you can actually hang them up like this or something. Or whatever you like. Or this. Yeah, this is better, I think. Now everything goes in the opposite direction. I think it just needs a little tiny little flowery thing to cover up these branch parts here. So I'm going to search through my storage room to see what I can find. I found these cute tiny little yellow flowers. This one will be there, there, and there. And I have some of this, really, I don't know what the name of this stuff is, but it looked cute and it was cheap from Action. And I'm going to put that on the downside corners. So something like this will happen then there. Just to cover up, I hope you can see it, to cover up these parts here where you can see the dots of glue. I'll be back when everything is glued together and I think we'll be finished then. Are you ready for the final result of this DIY? Look at this. I think I gave a beautiful new purpose to those signs from the bathroom. There. I think they're going to look great in the new home. Just let us know in the comment section what you think of this DIY. We'll be happy to read it. And I hope you had fun watching. That was it for today, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Jenny and I hope that you had fun watching, and we hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone!